What's up, y'all? It's GT Junior Grows in Alaska. I'm on here a little early because the anxiety was whooping my tail over here. So, like, I'm just sitting here looking at the screen. I couldn't concentrate on a lot of different things. So I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and go a little 2 minutes early, real quick. And it's all gravy. Yeah. So, with this conversation, I wouldn't pick sides. I would just say, just understand that I'm coming from my point of view, and this is who I am. Um, I Let me say hello to everybody first. This is going to be a different type of live. This is a live that I actually shy away from as far as going to people's channel, and I see this type of um, thing going on. I usually leave, and it's because I don't do this. This has never been my cup of tea. Um, but I'm gonna say hello to everybody. We're gonna get this party started real quick. It's not gonna be a long live because I know who I am and I know what my intentions is and I know my motive. So it is what it is. What's up with you, Mike? How you doing, man? Castings 55. What's good with you? My Renaissance grandma. Hey there, how you doing? Hope all is well with you. Bougie Prepper. Soul Diva. Hey there, how are you? You finally made your WIG video. That's what's up with your Soul Diva. 78. Why you have 78? You was born in 78. Um, but there was a um content creator that um voiced her opinion. Yes, 78 is the best year. I agree with you on that one. That's the year I was born as well. So I feel you. Um, Roots Roots 2A Garden is here. How did I miss that? Hey there. It's been a while and hello. Yeah, hello to you. I didn't even see. I see somebody say hello to you. People are sharing the chat. That's what's up. So the content creator voiced her opinion about the interactions that me and her had, and I'm not going to call their name. They didn't call my name, but they implemented me in a crime, a crime. But they at first I was highly upset about it because that's not how it played out to me. Um, and then as I looked at a response on the video, I noticed that um, this occurrence has happened three times or three times before, and this is the fourth. What's up with you, Jane? Though I think Mike is saying hello to you. So I'm a certain type of man. There are certain things that I never shake a shiver on. I try to bring a message with the best compassion that I have available, even when you're dead wrong. I try to code it to where it's easily digestible, and that seems to get the best results. And on this conversation, what's up with you, JC? How you doing? With this conversation, um, I thought it was well received. There was a little of um, um, there's a lot that I could say, but I don't think that that's necessary. I just want to tell y'all about who I am. I'm gonna get passionate about things. I'm gonna stand 10 toes on certain things. I'm going to be, what's the word? Stern on certain things. And that wasn't the vibe. I didn't even know there was a problem. And because of the nature of the response back, I thought that it was all, peaches and cream. So when I just checking out a video, I, evaluated, oh, okay, this, that, and the third. And then I was like, oh, they're gonna come back hard. They're gonna, and I didn't see it the same way until I got towards the end and it said that I attacked them. I don't attack people that cannot defend themselves, and I don't attack people that didn't start it. I don't do that. That's never been my thing. I'm a 5'6" man. You know what I'm saying? I'm short. I don't bother folks. I really don't. I don't do this type of stuff. What's up with you, Jessica? I am a man to where I stand on certain principles. Now, as far as what caused them to respond that way, I don't know. What I did is I put out the email to see if they respond so we can at least understand what went left because I didn't see it. I really didn't. And most of y'all that's been here for a while, y'all know that I'm mild and meek. Trolls come in, people say outrageous stuff, and I'm able to shake it off. So I really didn't understand this. And this person, they used the word attack, and it bothered me. And it was like, did you do this as a trigger word? That's what I was thinking. And I was upset, because this is my name. This is who I am. What's up with you, Shiny? This is who I am. And this is the type of stuff where if I have a problem with somebody, I address it. I text them, I call them, I email them, I do something so that I don't have to bring it to the internet because this is not the place for it. People come here to enjoy themselves, to learn something. Hold on, my tea is going. Hold on. People come here to enjoy themselves. They come here to learn something. They come here to, fellowship with other people that have the same type of interest. So it really bothered me, and you know, I really don't. Sometimes the subject matter may cause people to respond a certain way, and I don't know what it was, but I don't attack people. That's not who I am. Um, most of y'all know me, and they said that I attacked a woman, that I was disrespectful, and I don't respect my elders. There's a few elders that have visited my page. I have never came at your left field. There are women that are on my page. There's a lot of women on my page at this very moment. I've never disrespected you. Truth be the truth. I stand on who I am. I ain't did nothing, y'all. And I hope that when you do get the chance to see the video, that you look at the characteristics that I have shown over and over and over again. Okay? I'm looking at you and telling you, I'm not that guy. Never have been that guy. Don't have to be that guy. Okay? And there's a lot of other stuff that I want to say, but I just think that, you know, I like to be cordial about things because I know who I am, I know who I can be, and I like to be civil. That's how I am. This is the gardening community. This is what we do. We bring peace. We got so much peace in our lives that we don't we don't have negativity. If there's negativity, we address it. We address it in a manner to where we show that we adults. So I'm gonna keep it player. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna cut back on a little bit, a couple of things or whatever. When I see this person, I don't have to intermingle with them. They don't have to intermingle with me. Don't have to happen. Because if you think that I attacked you, then that means that we don't need to be conversating with each other. Especially if you can't give me the decency of having a conversation. Now, if you decide that you want to have a conversation later, then I can understand. But I didn't do anything to hurt you. I didn't do anything intentionally to make you feel like I am something that I'm not. I'm not that person. I never have been that person. And people that know me should be able to vouch for just those facts right there. Everybody's going to be somebody on the YouTube and then somebody in real life. I don't have to fake nothing. And I don't lie at all. So if you ask me something, if it ain't your business, I'm going to tell you it ain't your business. Or I'm going to change the subject or something. But I don't lie. Ain't nobody going to catch me in no lie. Now, I might forget something, but that's totally different. Okay? So I see that there's a lot of people here, and I don't do drama. If you notice, most of the time, if there's some drama going on, I, I throw it the peace sign, I'm out. Why? Because I don't do that. I do this for pure, this is a hobby. This is a very, very beautiful hobby. So I don't do it. Okay? So I want you to remember that when you see the video, just know who I am. Okay? Know who I am through and through. Uh, let's get back to this chat, and I want y'all to remember that we're not taking sides on this because that person may see that maybe they were in the wrong, maybe their feelings was involved, maybe sudden whatever, but them saying that did it happen 3 times means that they viewed it a certain kind of way a few times, and I've interacted with this person a few times, and whenever when I talk, because I didn't mention their names in the video and a few times, and I'm always with congratulatory expressions. I'm always, you know, and then it hurt me. It was like they really think that I'm that person. Like they couldn't give me the benefit of the doubt, and they couldn't even pull me to the side and say, you know what, I felt this kind of way, and I would have straight up said, oh no, I ain't mean it like that. I done that before. I'm a man, so I have no problem to admit when I'm wrong. No problem. So they gonna see the video. I ain't gonna shake a shiver. I promise you. Now we're gonna get back to this chat real quick, and I'm gonna get up out of here. I got other stuff to do. This is drama. I don't do drama. Mm-mm. I don't argue with no woman. I got a woman. I have conversations with my woman. I don't argue with no woman in no street. I don't do that. Nobody should be able to control my emotions that much where I have to address things. No. I operate off certain principles, y'all. Okay, guys, and you were the last person that I would have thought of. I've only known you to be respectful and especially yes, and especially to older people. I always so it was at first I was like, nah, this ain't a miscommunication. Something she lied on me. And then as I seen it was 3 things, I was like, no, there's a lack of understanding of who I am as a person. That's all it is. It's gotta be, because I'm not that guy. Then it hurt. It was like, man, come on. And then you put the video out like, come on, man. And then they put it at the end. If I watch your video, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna watch your whole video. Why? Because it's enjoyable. Even when it's hard to digest, I'm still gonna try to digest it. Why? Because you put it out there. So it's I'm still upset too. You can't say things about me like that. That's defamation. I don't get down like that. You know, being assertive, being not backing down from you trying to overtalk me or anything like that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Just because you speak loud doesn't mean you're right. I'm not. Whew. And it's just some other stuff too. And it's like, God forgive me, because they ain't even cool. They ain't even cool. I don't, let's get back. Right? Like, let's have a private conversation when there is an issue. Yeah. We don't have to agree about things. We just need to come some kind of compromise. And my compromise is I will not bother you ever. You don't have to bother me. I won't have to say hello to you. You don't have to say hello to me, and we can keep it pushing. That's about the best I can do. So if you think I attacked you, then that means that we don't need to probably conversate with each other. Because that's not who I am. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm in an ice storm, switching snow tonight. I'm ready. I hear you. We had a lot of wind out there in Wasilla, Alaska. It got really bad out there. People are still well, yesterday, like I had too much of a good day yesterday to dwell on stuff that, to dwell on terrible characteristics that were lied upon. Oh, like I had yeah, I had a great day. Yeah, I had a great day. But yeah, people lost power for more than 48 hours in Wasilla. People had generators, but not everybody had generators. And, now I'm thinking about, do I got too much life to be like I'm full of joy, y'all. This is who I am. Like, cut it out. Um, some people you have to check them on the spot. My point of view. And you only like when it comes down to respect, if you can't respect me the way I think I need to be respected, I'm gonna move away from you. Why? Because you're gonna make me act ugly. I don't like to act ugly. There's, mm-mm. Everybody speaking to everybody. Um, Mike said it's been snowing nonstop. Oh, Mike can't even have a snowblower over there. I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. And everybody, we don't have to pick sides. That's not what I'm asking. All I'm asking is that y'all hear what I'm saying, and this is my point of view, and that's what it is. Okay. There is character. There is definitely not you. That is definitely not your characteristic. I've never seen that. I've only seen you running from negativity. That's all I do. So it 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 really upset me when I'm like, what in the world? I was like, no, maybe I heard that wrong. So I went back and I re-listened to that little part. I was like, they said me and they didn't say my name. I was like, no. Now listen again. And then I started looking at all the words and I said, why would they use the word attack? Why would they use this word? I was like, they trying to use these trigger words to make people outside of that feel some kind of way. Why would they do me like that? And I was upset. But then I seen that they said that this happened 3 times. I was like, you know what? They believe that I did that. And that's not I was like, what kind of understanding am I trying to get from this? None. Because I can't make you change your mind. I'm not that's not my job. It's not. Mm-mm. It's 38 degrees there. Oh, it's 38 degrees there. That's what's up. It's like 6 outside, maybe. Attack them. You don't even know. Even be in the chat like that. You say hello and go in the bush. I don't. It. I just came on here so that when y'all do see that video, I mean, I don't want to give too much about it because um no. And it's like, at one point I was like, if they apologize, I don't think I even, accept it. I'm like, that's not even who I am. There's people that done did some terrible I know some I don't and it's like I forgive them to a certain extent and I just know how to interact with them in my life. But this is different. You tried to defame me. You tried not defame me. You that ain't cool, man. No. If you say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, if you an older person, 9 times out of 10, I'm with that yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, unless you carry yourself cool. Some people I don't do that, and that's because you know, they carry themselves different. But then there's certain people, they carry themselves to a way where it's yes ma'am, no ma'am, stuff like that. Same thing with males as well. You know, I seen you talking and kidding with them several times. I kid and I joke with everybody, and if it's disrespect, you know, we can always talk about it. And I'll tell you that I ain't. Oh no, I ain't mean it like that. And I will say it just like that. And then, especially if they go into detail, but y'all got a foot over there. Much respect. What's up with you, Charlotte? Everyone is speaking. My final thoughts on it is a no. A no is a complete sentence. Yeah. Everyone is speaking. I love snow when I don't need to show it. I feel you. I feel you. What's up with you, Nisi? How you doing? Is this on your channel or someone else's channel? This is on someone else's channel. They excuse me. They felt the need to say it, and when people do that on their channel or whatever, I run out of the room, and it's because I don't do drama. I don't. That's not me. It's not. Um, Everyone's speaking to everybody. What's up with your Robbins Guard? Now people got to see me doing this. This ain't even channel. This ain't my channel. I don't do stuff like this, man. But they said, and I want people to when you do go over there because they are who they are. I want you to know to look at me and say, how did this even play out? No, man. And if it's another conversation that follows with this, then so be it. But I don't want to do this. This ain't no. I'm an alpha. Okay, I've always been an alpha. I'm gonna be an alpha in my house. I'm always gonna be an alpha. It ain't gonna change. I'm that guy. No, I'm sorry. This is your first time here. I apologize. If you've been here before, I apologize. It was bugging me. It was sad, and I wanted to just say, look at me and my characteristics and see how likely is it for me to attack someone that's a woman that's older. That's not cool, man. Don't be doing that to me. No. If you can talk about it, why can't you? Mm-mm. No, that ain't cool, man. It's not. Everybody speaking to everybody. I was walking. I was waiting on UPS delivery, so I had to keep. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You had a foot of snow fell. Oh man, I know you is Mike Hurting. There's more coming at midnight. We ain't had enough snow. We need more snow. I don't mind. I don't know what has happened, but I've never seen you change your ways over the years of watching you. Always stay started and or end with us. And I'm not gonna let that change me. I'm still gonna be that guy. Still. Because let me tell you something. You don't let nobody dictate your joy. They don't bring you joy, so don't let them take your joy. Your joy has to be something internal, and it's never going to be anything different than that. Don't waver from that right there. Let it be who you are as a person, and that's who I am as a person. Point blank. What's up with you, Dick? D Jackson. I've tried to be that person. It's easier. It's so easy to be happy. It's so easier for me to be happy. Everybody's speaking, but I don't think they will say what they think. No, they said what they think. I'm sorry this happened. I don't know what was said, but I'm hoping it can be fixed. It's I don't know how it can be fixed because I mean a lot of things can be fixed, but you got to know. that when somebody wrongs you in a certain kind of way, you gotta put them in in a certain category. It's like you have friends, and some of your friends you can't have around your kids because they say things that your children shouldn't hear. Same thing with your money. Some of your friends they got sticky fingers. They're still your friends, but you have them in categories. You have categories when it comes down to people that are in your circle. Whatever is that, if it's your nucleus, and then your broader circle or whatever, and you have them in a way to where you know how to interact with them. Solely was I'm so confused. I hope everything simmers down and misunderstandings are addressed. I wasn't around because I have a business to mind. You are a nice person. I pray that it was just a misunderstanding. I wish it was just a misunderstanding. Somebody lied on me. No, I have never known you to be anything other than kind and always a supporter. You encourage others always. I try. That's um. What's up with you, Myra McLean? How you doing, man? Growing out of the box. See, I got people on here that are real. Like, I'm embarrassed. Oh man, I shouldn't have to defend my character. I'm serious. Like, I'm embarrassed. Like, a lot of people, we can like um let water shed off us like duck feathers, but it bothered me because of who I am. Like, you don't. No, you grown enough to say it. You grown enough to address it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. I ain't cool. What's up with your four C's? It was silly in my opinion. Sometimes people get into their feelings. Everybody speaking with everybody. I didn't make my show the next turn around. Back to minding my black business. I feel you. I feel you. 100. I hope it was just a misunderstanding. We need to stick together. We not all go stick together because we have difference of opinion. We have difference of um, what we think the goal is. But we need to stick together as far as not doing stuff like this. I believe. Um, hey, baby, hold on. That's my baby phone. Gosh, I snoozed it. She don't like when I snooze. She said, "Just turn it off." I'm a snooze guy. I snooze it. Your wife is obsessed with the leaf blower, Mike. Yeah, that leaf blower get that little dust of snow off the little what flurries? No, dustings. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, thank you, Four Seas Guard. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, and um, I'm gonna just go ahead and apologize to the person because that ain't who I am, and I'm sorry that you took it that way on three different occasions. I don't even know if that's a real apology like that. Um, three different occasions. I don't know how. No, uh, I don't even know how to. Man, what's up with you, Tia? Miss Tia, drum gold. Good to see you. Everybody speaking. She would spend 2 hours blowing snow to clean cement. I use a snowblower. Wait, you got a snowblower? I thought you couldn't use a snowblower. What did you say that you couldn't use? You said you couldn't use something to remove the snow. I use snowblower to clear, then clean with shovel, dig out and drive, and corners. But if that's her fun, who am I to argue? I feel you might. Um, that's Wisdom GT. Keep folks in categories. Yeah, Miss Charlotte. Um, one of the things that got me watching you was your unique laugh. Love for, love you for it. Don't don't mess with stuff that's not broken. Yeah, for sure. Don't know who you're referring to, GT Junior Alaska, but brother, don't give it your. I did not want to give it my energy, man. I promise you, I didn't. But it hurt. It it made me upset that somebody like the whole conversation was like the little snippet was like, oh, it wasn't cool. But the the totality of the video of the conversation was laughter, was a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm not even, man. Mm, I thought we were about to talk about hydroponics. I will do a hydroponics live one of these days. I was I posted a picture of the first, what is that called? Uh Cloner, the first cloner that I built. And I forgot who it was. They asked a question in there and they said, "Oh, I would love to see a video like that." And they was talking to someone that actually addressed what a cloner purpose is, which is to just um shoot out a fine mist to keep the the cutting um moist. And I didn't see the comment before um someone else answered it, and they knew exactly what it was. And then I'm going through my videos, and I'm like, there's got to be a video of me making one of these cloners because I have like three of them. So I didn't see one. So today I went and I picked up the I forgot what it's called, but it's the sticky stuff that you put on the outside of whatever you're going to use so that the water doesn't come out over the lip or whatever. So I bought that so that I can actually make another cloner. And yeah, I got three of them. So I don't need another cloner, but I'm gonna make a video so that people can actually build their own. So if you know, they have lemon trees or whatever, they can take their cuttings, as long as they follow their rules on how they want to take cuttings and just use the cloner for the purpose that they need it for. Two disappointments in one day. I hope you can think about it and move on. Two disappointments? Oh, I've only had one disappointment today. That's all. Shiny was thinks is I'm in the corner house at the end street, so plow takes blocks snow, buries my driveway and sidewalk. Oh man, what you want to know, Castings? Okay. What's up with you, David Corey? How you doing, man? Um, we'll catch the rest of the replay. Hubby wants to watch a movie with me. Gotta go. I hear you, Robin. Everybody speaking. My yard rabbits were like, "What you doing?" As I kept shoveling. Yeah, everybody speaking. Love walking where I just shoveled. Everybody speaking. If you didn't do anything wrong, you don't need to apologize. Sometimes it's not for the benefit of you. I mean, for the benefit of them, you're doing it for the benefit of you. You actually sometimes apologize because it's not worth your headache. It's not, and I guess that's why I couldn't fully finish the apology because I didn't know how. Because if somebody takes something wrong three times, then it's there's lack of understanding of who that person is, you know. And sometimes people can't, you know, they don't like that person that person is, and that's okay. We don't have to socialize, and that's fine. But yeah, you need gardens. What's up with you? How you doing? Everybody speaking. My wife will try to clear a foot snow with a leaf blower. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Mike, nothing. I just hate this kind of stuff. We have real serious things going on in the world. Yes, like my chicken's leg is messed up. It's not as popular as the things out there, but I gotta remove this sponge and move it over 2 inches. I gotta put um um some fabric on the wall that she sleeps next to, and then put some some plastic there so that that section right there can, have a little bit more heat or whatever, and I got to do that tonight. I have, there's a lot of problems in the world, but the reality is your life. Some things you cannot change, and some things you got to just let go. So I'm after this live, I'm gonna let it go, and it is what it is. I ain't, yeah, yeah. Everybody speaking to area. I think I was just saying I can use a snowboard on what snow. At least 6 foot. Areas. Okay, everybody speaking to it today. It was me asking about the video, but it was, put in the video, so everybody knows something happened. I want to know how to do it. Oh, you was the one that asked. Okay, so I'm gonna build a cloner so that you, so you can have a cloner that you can build. And I have a different range of cloners that I can build, but I think I'm gonna go with the 5 gallon bucket. There's many ways that you can build it, but I'm gonna use a PVC pipe, and that's how I'm gonna use it. Um, but I have all the supplies already besides that air conditioner thing that goes around the lip. But hey there, the analytic gardener. My walkway is rabbit poop. Oh man, that rabbit poop is good, man. Everybody speaking to everyone. J3, what's up with you? How you doing? How you doing? Homestead of Rachel. Hey there, good to see you. Everybody speaking. Yep, everybody speaking. Some just oil and water. Hear me don't. Yeah, yeah. Homestead of Rachel sharing her channel. Everybody speaking to everybody. Oh my goodness, J3 put like 20 on. DI, how are you? Who is DI? I'm trying to think. Is that no? I ain't gonna say who this is because it may be wrong. What's up with you? Growing with Hudson. How you doing? What did Hudson just do? She just showed something. She showed a video. She's doing a year supply of something. Oh man. She got it looking pretty nice. Onions, onions, that's right. I had to remember. Everybody speaking to everybody. Are your chickens laying eggs in this cold? What breeds do you have? No, the chickens have not laid eggs in a few months, and me and the wife are actually talking. Maybe I will be getting some more chickens. I will be having to build another coop. I will be disassembling one of the coops because it doesn't fit the purpose of it doesn't fit it's not correct. I need to redesign it, so I will be doing that. And then I'm also getting rabbits. I'm trying to be more self-sustainable, so I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. I am. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to learn the skill of building. I'm learning, and I'm doing what I got to do, y'all. Maybe you can insulate that spot in the coop. I already put there's insulation already there, but the insulation isn't from what's it called, from stud to stud. There's a little gap in between. So when the summertime comes around again, I'm gonna go ahead and insulate the rest of it with some gap filler, and that'll be better. But I have a board already there. I already put the white. What is it called? It's a white board that you get from Home Depot. It's it's cheaper than a lot of the other options. That was the cheapest option I can get because if I leave insulation out, the chickens are they're gonna do what they do. They're gonna grab it because they're chickens. So but that section is insulated. I don't know. Is that section insulated? I think it's insulated, but it's right below the window. I mean, it's right above the window. The window is there's more work that needs to be done. That's all to it. Everyone's speaking to everybody. Cassandra South Fulton Garden. Hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. Speak English, GT. I told you we don't know what a cloner is. It analytic gardener. That was good. um, it is a propagation station. It is also a let me see another term for it. It is a rooting station. There we go. It is a rooting station. There we go. And it's where you put your cuttings in, like um stevia cuttings, spearmint mints, those type of things. You can always, this is hydroponic application. So you would put the water in there, have your pump, you have your sprayers are on a timer or whatever, and it miss the the cuttings, and it produces roots a lot faster than traditional gardening methods, in my opinion. In my opinion. That was pretty good. Um, hey there, Farmer Chaz. How are you? Hope all is well. My wife washed her hair. Man, yes, onions grow with us, and there you go. Yeah, my wife, I can smell it. I smell it. Smells good. It smells good. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get off this live. Analytic. You ever grow sweet potato slips? I have never grown sweet potato slips. I know you weren't asking me, but I have never. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. What am I talking about? I am glad to see all of these people that have came over to support me. I appreciate it. I'm still going to be the same guy. I don't want division between this stuff right here, but just know who I am. That's all I ask. Learning is so good for us all. Yes, I got a book over there that I've been putting off for like 2 weeks, and I'm supposed to be reading at least 10 to 20 minutes every night before bed. And I've been slacking. I ain't drunk my. Remember when I made that garlic and honey? Well, I'm halfway done with one of the bottles. I was doing good, and the last week I haven't been doing that good. Last week, yeah, I got some tea over there. I'm finna make me some tea and go out here and go help these chickens. Everyone's speaking to everybody. Man, this was a nice turnout. Man, y'all came out. I appreciate y'all. He is just making a fancy system for it. My God, Mike. Four Seas Sons Garden. Hello to you. Did you drop your link, Jacqueline? Okay. J3 is speaking. Mike, my mom used to grow. Why am I reading somebody else's mail? I didn't mean to. I just drop in glass or bottles. Yes, you can drop it in glass. Now, Mike is correct. There are easier ways to propagate or root your cuttings. If you have like, I have a container that has, I bought oh my goodness, what is it called? The spearmint. Spearmint came up. If I would have thought, if I really wanted to do it, I could have just made some cutting and sold my all my starts or whatever. You can always use that and make money off of it. There's many ways to do it the simple way. There's more ways to do it the affordable way, and then there's ways to make it, give a little like growing out the box had made a solution for your seedlings to give them a higher rate of germination, and I don't remember what all else he said, but it's what did he use? He used that blackstrap molasses. Mine's is full flavor, unfiltered blackstrap molasses, and he's going all out for it. He's making sure that he has a great germination rate. We all do a little extra for our garden. Like I put, what's the name of that stuff? Azomite. I put azomite in my stuff because supposedly it gives your plants more nutrition to actually uptake it and makes your plants more nutritious. I don't know if it does or not. It says it on the bag, so I think so. I don't know. But Mike is correct. Everyone speaking to everybody. Um, People been doing hydroponics for years, just forgot about it. Yes, hydroponics has been around for a lot of years. I have sweet potato hanging baskets. What? Oh man, that's what's up. Let me see. The analytic guard says the guy that like Gigi showed his fancy thingamajig and threw me on the way off. Oh man. Oh man, everybody speaking to everybody. What's up with your sister some soil? Hope all is well with you, Mona. Mike said that's really cool growing out of the box. Yeah, like what you say, man? You got a hanging basket with sweet potatoes? Okay, man. Man, y'all want some information, some science, all that type of stuff. There are channels that will educate you and give you things to actually think about, and one of those channels is growing out of the box. Yeah, me, I'm just gonna give you just fun stuff, you know. Myra McLean says, when I looked at the clone, I was thinking of putting the cuttings in the holes and filling the pipe with water. Told you I don't know, but that's my idea. What you do is you have the pump. The pump has water above it or whatever. The water goes into the PVC or the ah, there's other material that you can use. I forgot the name of the flexible pipe. There's another flexible pipe that you can use. I have it in there, and you use a special I forgot what it's called. It's an in and out screw, and you put that in there and it miss the plants. Now, what I use is I use those collars. There's some collars in there, neuropene or something like that, and you stick it in there, and it just sprays it, and it does what it do. Yeah, everybody's speaking. Yes, drop your channel on Jacqueline. Pretty Girl Guards, hey there. I've been listening for a while. Couldn't get encouraging words together, so I just said a prayer for you. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. Jacqueline Four Seas Sons Garden dropped her channel. Yep. Um, okay. Everybody speaking to everyone. Thank you for that prayer, though. Um, Glenn Calloway. Hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. What Mike said, don't hurt. Oh, everyone speaking to everyone. Um, Analytic Garden is laughing. um, Everyone is speaking to everyone. Miss Alice, where's Miss Alice? Where's Miss Alice? Don't hurt the harvest is Miss Alice, correct? I didn't see her. Hey there, beautiful. Yeah, your hair smells good. I was telling them, yeah. David, you got your double decker license. This bus is filling up fast. Yeah. Whoa, it's 46 people in here. You educate people too. It's fun, but I always have a takeaway when I watch your video. Yeah, yeah. Stay productive. Mother lives on growing out of the box. All right, then. I was gonna say that we want that today too. So good looking out there. Everybody speaking to everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Jessica SMC shared her channel. Slips away on deck, and I have the leaves in my eggs. Nothing gets caught. Tossed. Slips always on deck, and I like the leaves in my eggs. Okay then. Burrell's Andra. Rinsing and pray over. Oh, okay then. Save it for me then, baby. Growing with Hudson shared her channel as well. I really want to try the sweet potato leaves, y'all. I hate sweet potatoes. Mike said I ate sweet potato leaves the first time this summer. He said they were delicious. I've never had the leaves yet. Though cube steak looked good. Yeah, Mona. So Diva, okay. If I've had potatoes, but not the leaves till the summer. Unique Garden says I have to make myself laugh with my content. If I'm not rolling at it, how can I think anyone else will find it entertaining? If someone learns something, that's just a byproduct. My first video was like, oh my goodness. The very first video that I produced on you that I produced, my dad and my wife told me get rid of it. It was terrible, I believe. But I was like, no, it's to show my growth. Get rid of it. And I tried a few more times, and I said, okay, I'm gonna delete it. So I deleted it. I think I built a whole nother channel. Oh man. Yes, baby. Okay. Everyone is saying hello. Unique Gardens shared her channel. Very cool. Mike, try the white ones next. I have purple sweet potatoes over there. The inside is purple. It's white. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. I'm about to get out of here pretty soon because this is supposed to be a 10-minute live. This is the potato that I got from the Asian grocery store. You see what it looks like? And let me show you what the inside look like. You see? I was so amazed at that. I hope they taste good. Miss Juanita's garden. Hey, that's somebody's is that Farmer Chaz people? I'm probably not saying your name correctly. I apologize. This is who I am. I'm sorry. I had your candy roaster today. Oh, I put it on snooze. I told them I'm like, she gonna tell me she don't like it. But everybody's speaking to everyone. I'm trying to get used to being on camera. Nisi, I can understand that. I fumble my words, and sometimes I go back. Well, a lot of times I go back and I re-listen to my lives, and I use the wrong words. I identify things differently than I actually would normally say it or whatever. But it's a spur of the moment, so sometimes things don't flow as easily as others. Then I start, building just writing down a list of things that I wanted to address or whatever. And sometimes it goes well, but then sometimes it feels, you know, forced almost. Like this long thin cayenne pepper is, I don't like doing it like that. I like to just, you know, do it. But it does take time to get used to, but with time it should come a little natural sometimes. But sometimes when I schedule a live, I'm more nervous. But I'm more nervous, but then if I just go live, I'm it's not as it doesn't feel the same. With scheduling live, it's like you have something that you actually want to talk about. Sometimes you just want to intermingle with people that have the same type of vibe as you, and y'all just have a conversation. So it just feels different sometimes. I bet that video was great. Okay, everyone is speaking to everyone. Man, there's a lot of y'all over here. I've got four roasters curing in my basement. I'll probably make pie for Christmas. There are a few things that I actually would. I'm gonna get out here in 5 minutes, y'all. I gotta go fix this chicken coop, and I gotta go fix some things for my chicken. I gotta do it today. or I'm gonna get in trouble. Well, I'm not gonna get in trouble this day because it just happened. But my wife would prefer if I go ahead and take care of it instead of talking with y'all. And I know that now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that, but there are a few things that I would like to accomplish this year. My father bought me we took it downstairs a 6 by 10 greenhouse. So I would like to grow sweet potatoes. Mike did it. Mike did a video, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Um, the people in Alaska Southern Living or something like that, they're a big channel. It's a wife and a husband, and they're in zone 2, and they grew it. So I'm like, if y'all can do it, I know I can. But they have it growing in. Do they have it growing inside of a greenhouse? I believe so. And they have some good stuff that are actually growing. Their perennial trees aren't doing as well, but besides that, they do some good things. They do a lot of things. A lot of things. When I get time, I'm gonna do that. But I want to I want to do the candy roaster, sweet potatoes, melons outdoors. Those are the three that I would love. Oh, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Let me show y'all. I need to go ahead and pot this up. Oh wow. Y'all see that? Hmm? Yeah, the roots are outrageous. I gotta pot this up. I probably do that tonight. But this is my sugar cane. I got one more in here and it has roots, but it doesn't have that. That's it's growing. It's growing. So I want to grow that indoors. I love the purple sugar cane. I love it. But I need to go ahead and pot that up real quick. Let me see. So Diva is talking. It's all good, baby. Um. Uh, okay, everybody speaking. The potato is pretty. Yes, it is a pretty potato. Yams. Oh, it's a yam. There's a difference between yams and sweet potatoes, if I'm not mistaken. It's Soul Diva's mom. Oh, okay, okay then. I love a purple potato. I love purple potatoes. Now, this is a purple potato. I went to harvest. I did not share the video yet. I got carrots that I harvest, onions that I harvest, and potatoes that I harvest that I did not share with y'all yet. But I have I had a nice little harvest with them. Um, okay, everyone is so Diva's mom. Everybody know. Stop giving my mom away. That's my mama. I ain't know. I'm just saying. I knew somebody mama. Somebody mama. But I thank y'all. Pretty girl shared her channel as well. Stop snoozing, you're gonna get in trouble. Yes, yes, you are correct, Jacqueline. You can share. Yeah, sharing is caring. The Analytic Garden was able to share her channel as well. 48 people watching, 28 thumbs up. People on the roof, hit that button. Please hit the button. As long as I get half, I don't. It doesn't bother me. But if you can hit the like button, I really would appreciate it. We got about a minute and a half before I need to get off of here. Country loves everybody. Yeah. GT salute the sweet. Saute the sweet potato leaves with a little salt, onions, and garlic powder. Similar how you cook spinach. Takes about 2 or 3 minutes. Yes, I can dig it. I get nervous too because I'm not used to the camera. I can understand that. Farmer Chaz was able to share her channel as well. People are subbing. No, it's not a happy wife, happy life. I don't believe in that terminology. I'm sorry. A happy spouse. If I ain't happy, no. It's not a joke. I am, like I said, I am an alpha. Okay. No, I do like me and my wife and my son was up here, and I had bought a steak, and um, my wife feels some kind of way when I buy us a steak, and I made my son um, some garlic and parmesan wings or whatever. I'm the cooking house. I love that. I get to, watch them and oh, it's good, it's good. I like that. I like that you did good. So I made this. I was making a steak, and it was a T-bone steak. My favorite steak is the ribeye, but the T-bone steak, I bought it. It was on sale, so I grabbed the piece real quick, seasoned it up real good. My son walked in, oh, you made me a steak, and I was like, no, that's for me and her. What? I was like, yeah, and my wife, she was like, yeah, I told him, and I was like, no, and I told my son, I said, look, you getting married, you have kids, you still supposed to date your wife. You still supposed to do special things for that person. You cook meals for that person. That's what you do in a relationship. You still treat them not just like, oh, you're just part of the family. No, I'm still gonna date you. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna watch a movie. Sometimes we're gonna go places and you're gonna be stuck at home because I'm still dating my wife because that's what type of man I am. But no, not no happy wife, happy life. That ain't me. Nisi was able to share her channel as well. Um, J3, yes, happy spouse. That's right, J3. Unique says my job is very different. Differently, my job is very differently abled positive. So I'm used to being able to. Is that a cough or a sneeze? Oh man, where did you get to that at? God bless you though. Hmm. Used to my be my weird self on camera. Oh, okay, okay. I just need nibbling through my grow bags. I would have had more harvest. Oh my goodness, Mike, I do remember that portion of the video, but you still had a nice harvest, man. Me, I would have sticky traps everywhere. But you can't do that because you have other things that you do want in your garden that you do enjoy in your garden. So I can dig it. Miss Juanita's. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. She was able to share her channel as well, though. Um, purple sugar cane. Yeah, I don't know if they're purple or red. Yeah, these are the sugar cane and the roots that come right here and where this joint is right there. So you'll eat all up into here and here, and then you just leave this part. And I use the paper towel method because it just made sense for me because I'm indoors. Everybody is gonna do theirs differently because their weather, they're just all different types of things. So yeah, that's that's some great roots. Yeah, I got to figure out where to get sugar cane from. My y- y'all in the South, y'all in the lower 48, y'all got to find a Spanish store, an Asian store, an African store, somewhere like that. They have it, especially seasonal. They have it. Somebody has all of the things that you can't find at your typical grocery store. They have it. You just got to go to you got to look it up. Okay, Asian store. And they probably got a Facebook. They have a Facebook. They actually post. If you're on Facebook, they post what they actually have available. Yeah. Growing out of the boxes, that's a good way to do it, GT Junior. I prefer doing the pop-up lives while I'm learning the system. I can dig that. I've been on a couple of those. I need to grow that. I could dig it, Mike. Soul Diva was able to share her channel as well. So now I have to do sugarcane. Sugarcane, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Okay, so I don't went over 4 minutes already. People are laughing. Okay. Have a great night. Have a good one, Hudson. Everyone is speaking. Um, haven't shared it yet. Why are you being? Why are we being treated like stepchildren? um, I I got a lot of videos. Like I didn't show y'all the harvest of those. Remember those big old cabbage I showed on Broke's channel? I didn't show that yet either. I didn't. It's just sometimes it's hard to actually create a video. Like it takes hours to create a video. And me and Mike, we have hours of videos that we haven't shared. Hours, weeks, months. I have at least a year of content. I've been buying seeds and I stopped at like I don't even remember, but I have seeds that I just bought. I got some new seeds in the mailbox in about 5 days. They're gonna be in the mailbox. Yeah. So it just be like that sometimes. Um, People are laughing, going on dogs live is so much better, I've got videos I need to post, lives done, and me and my crazy stuff. That's Four Seeds Garden. My man is the cook too. That's what's up, Unique Gardens. My ex cooked. I loved it. I would wash the dishes. That's right. Roshida Monique. How you doing? I said her name wrong last time. I said it right this time. Hey there. Share your channel now. I ain't doing no dishing. I will cook all day. I'm the same way. But after about 4 or 5 days, my wife be looking at me like, "Hey, yeah." So teach the young bucks, sir. And the thing about it, you teaching your child these things, and you hoping that they choose a mate that is complementary, to all the time that you spent, you know, pouring into them. You know, yes, happy spouse, happy house. There we go. That's how it's said. That's gonna be that's gonna be the thumbnail right there. Yeah, y'all really know how to make me feel better right now, for real. Like I was feeling some kind of way. My wife had a conversation with me. I was good, but still was egging at me. When I get off the live, I'm gonna think about it a little bit, but I'm gonna get back to my regular scheduled program. Check out these chickens, what they crazy stuff. And then my wife called the doctors to see how much it would cost to help with her situation because she's not bending her leg enough, and she's been having issues with sleeping. And so we've been trying to figure that out. And the bill is, it's gonna range from $400 and some dollars to $500 and some dollars. And I'm like, it's a $7 chicken. We're gonna give her the best life that she can have, and that's what we're gonna give her. That's all. I'm sorry, certain things is just no. We we can do our investment a little bit differently. Yeah, foresees don't grow. I don't know, grow your channel. It's more of a way to say thank you for support for sure. Tags, I'm gonna have to research day. Dolores, how are you? Hope all is well with you. I really need to email you, okay? Because I have like 39 songs and I keep on thinking of other songs, but I would like a lot more directions so that it flows differently, you know. So I will be trying to email you within the next week or month. I just get distracted a lot. I have ADHD, so that distraction just hit me. Bougie Prella said, I am going to get my yams from the Asian store. They have a different selection, and that it actually I enjoy it. Let me see. Everybody speaking to Dolores. Everybody. J3 almost was able to share his channel. He didn't put the junior on there. They're supposed to be one of the better sugar cane is the burgundy. The burgundy, as far as the taste is better than the green one. With the green one, they were more fibrous and it wasn't as sweet, from my opinion. That's what I felt when me and my son ate the green one versus when we ate this one right here and we talked to the Asian lady and we was like, I talked to the Asian lady. Um, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying that I don't know her name. I know she Asian, and that's her Asian store. So that's why I say it like that. So I don't, I don't. Sometimes you don't have to be politically correct on certain things, and that's my fault. Like, there's no malice with that. Hey there, Miss Shirley OG. How are you? How are you? Um, Let us know if you can't find it. I'm sure one of us has access. In the bushes. Listen, y'all should have access in the lower 48 if you close by a store. Now, Jones Truth and some of these other content creators, they're miles away, so maybe it's not as accessible as those people. Good night, Jacqueline. Um, um, Videos from years ago. I got 2,000 unedited videos. Goodness gracious, Mike. Woo! Rolling on the floor, rolling on the floor, laughing your seed at it. Yeah, I be I if you have ownership of the seed, then it's yours. So yeah, everyone is speaking to everybody, not to whisper. Yeah, because then I'm gonna get judged. I don't want to get judged. I got 100 seed hauls I've not done. I'm man. I ain't got 100, but I got quite a few too. When you it's just like with a lot of other things, you do it, you are using your instinct. You're right, so deep. Oh man, oh my god, Mike, I thought it was that I was bad. Yeah, Mike, that's a lot, man. Everyone speaking. Rashida was able to share her channel. That's what's up. Great job. She does she does mornings and she does bi-weekly. Sometimes I be feeling some kind of way. I'm like, man, why don't you do it every week? But I know they got lives just like we got lives. But it just be fun to be in the chat. It really do. So yeah, you got it right. I try. Sometimes I will. Um, Sitting in my editor. I have my 1 year old grandson walk in the garden with me. You're gonna learn today. I know that's real. You're gonna learn today. I still got videos from 2024 in my phone. We all, as content creators, have in our phones. We do. So, no, seriously. You need me to come pick up that chicken? No, no. Eh, They will rest here. No, J3. No. I know you, man. J3 go. Next time I see you like this. Yeah, GT, appreciate you, man. She plump too? Oh no. I mean, the chicken was $7 for real. I'm serious. Friends, friends, not food. J3. I have to dump my phone constantly. Y'all have missed half of every season at this point. That's why I have a second phone. I had the one that took a micro SD card, and I filled that one up 1 GB, and the camera started messing up. So because the hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna do it in a few minutes. Sure. I put a heat lamp out there with the chickens because it was 3 degrees out here, and this is their first time like experiencing this. Once they get some tough skin, then I'll take the heat lamp back and I have it on one of these these smart plugs. So that's what I've been using to actually, and I just put it in there this morning because it's been 3 degrees. Yeah. All right, then, Dolores, I appreciate you. She says she'll be available. I appreciate that. Bougie, just not having dates to do the updates is putting too much pressure on me. I need more structure. No, you don't. If we put more structure, then people are gonna not meet the that criteria. I want people to stay competitive, and I want people to have a goal in mind, which is produce. That means if you're growing lettuce, keep on producing. You update when it's convenient for you, Boost. So if you want to update tomorrow, update tomorrow. We're gonna watch it. Yeah. Miss Shirley OG was able to drop her channel. J3, J3 said, Mike, his friend, my food. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Um, uh, at that's at tab. Put Castor or Vic Saab on the chicken's leg. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Castings because of I wrapped the chicken leg because when we massaged the chicken leg, we can actually, it was like she was falling asleep. She was getting that itis. So I wrapped that, and I thought it was help her, but it's not. So we got to figure out something else. Oh, what's up with you, Sunday? How you doing, man? Happy belated birthday to you, man. Just do one a month, Bougie. Yeah, Bougie Pepper. Be on it with the with the church announcements. Yes, she do. She don't call it church announcements, but yeah. Dolores is talking to the analytic gardener. Everybody's speaking to Sunday. Um, everybody speaking. Bougie be on them church announcements. They going live tomorrow, y'all. Be there 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on um Life is Hands, aka um Hands in the Dirt. They're going live tomorrow, 7 p.m. You know I'm gonna be there. And they went live yesterday, and I was able to catch some of it on the replay because I had I picked up another job. Like y'all know, I'm gonna always work two jobs until I get in a position where I can only work one. Um, I made a lot of decisions in my life to make to where I have to work two jobs, and that's okay. It is what it is. So I was able to watch some of them, and it was good. It was good. It was talking about reading. They had they was talking about common sense, and they was talking about learning mathematics and all these other things and stuff like that. It's good. They had some good icebreaker questions as well. So I enjoyed myself. Yeah, Miss Linda song today. I was over there that Anita Baker song. So yeah, I ain't say nothing in the chat, but I was over there. But y'all, I've had a great day. I just had some things that I wasn't too happy about today, and I just wanted to address y'all and let y'all know that I I'm still the same guy that I was 5 years ago. Yeah. So let's get back to this. Today was the first day in like 5 months I didn't drop a daily video. Yeah, Mikey be on it. Everybody is um, speaking to each other. I forgot I got short schedule till March though. You slacking, Mike. Till March. Wow. Yes. I commend you with that weather. I ain't able. Yeah, gotta get it how I live though. Happy spouse, happy house. There we go. That's the word of the day. Yes, I feel months ahead with shorts. I leave spots for cooking or updates on or collaboration videos. Um, the Analytic Garden, I'm struggling to get today's video uploaded, and you're nearly 2 quarters ahead. Yes. From a chat says Mike, and talking to Mike, I mean, um, it can't hurt. Yes, Castor Ore doesn't cannot hurt. But she has like that would be like I don't know if it's just the muscle, like she tore a muscle from jumping from the roost, and that's why it feels that way. And if I put the castor oil on there, that means that I probably would have to shave that leg. That means that I have to go buy another set of clippers. So it's I would have to watch some videos. And my wife was like, "Won't you just split it?" And I'm like, I don't know how to split it though. So I know how to do splits, but on a chicken and her thigh, maybe if I think about it long enough, I can figure it out. But y'all, I am 20 minutes over what I said that I would be out of here from. Everybody is saying happy belated birthday to Sunday. Wind down Wednesday. Yeah, I gotta be there. That part. Tag Bougie is talking to somebody. GT Junior, you are the second person I've come across that treat chickens like you do. There would have been a second option for me. I'm with day three. I ain't stunned y'all for real. Not even a little bit. I ain't stunned y'all. I'm gonna take care of my chickens because they have they are entertaining. There's a lot of things, but I'm not spending no $500 on a vet bill. That is not what we gonna do. But with taking them to the vet, I'm actually learning little things about the chickens so that I am more prepared to take care of the chickens long term. So I put everything in the perspective of, am I going to be able to learn something from this experience? If I'm not, then no. I'm not paying 500 some dollars for you to do an X-ray, and you're gonna tell us exactly what we do, what we need, and give us the medicine that we already purchased. No, that's not gonna happen. So I just analyze things from, logic aspects. Like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Please, could you please hit that like button for me if you do not mind? We have gained a few more people. People have dropped off, but I thank y'all for your time. Um, I gotta go. I need to take PTO and be able to upload videos. I feel you, Analytic Garden. Solar return. Man, your ass smell good. Wow. Do you mean to walk? Do you walking fast past me? Smell my hair. I smell it. What's up with your booze? I mean, Bayou, how you doing, girl? Hope all is well. Sylvia, hey there, how are you? Hope all is well. We about to get up out of here. As soon as I make it to the bottom of the chat, I'm out. My first six chickens, my wife named them all, but but they tasted good. Man, everyone is speaking to bougie. I mean, Bayou. Why do I keep saying that? Everyone is speaking to Bayou. Um, I would have been like Forrest Gump. I would have been like Bubba in Forrest Gump. uh, Chicken souffle, boiled chicken, fried. Yeah, I get you. I plan on getting back on posting more in 2026. Hey, we'll be good to see that Sunday for sure, for sure. Everybody speaking to everyone, just like it came on, and people keep on passing time. Yes. Have a good night, everyone. All right, then, Farmer Chaz. Have a good one. Not stun. Oh, I don't even know what the real word is. I'm not listening to y'all. Yeah, I'm not listening to y'all. There we go. I ain't stun y'all. Yeah, sometimes I get a little too comfortable and I forget, and I say things that actually it just pops in my head. I ain't stun y'all. Yeah. Music. Get to the pot. Okay. Shiny's going. I'm with you, GT Junior. I don't eat meat, flesh, nor the eggs. Give to no, Myra McLean. I do eat meat. Miss Myra McLean. I do eat meat. I have not made that journey to not eat meat. I don't think I would ever do that. Now I might limit my meat consumption, but I don't think I can ever get rid of meat. I know that it's bad for you. I know, but bacon and oxtails, those are two meats that I really really enjoy. But you can get a lot of things from the meat. I mean from vegetables. I understand that. Yes, everyone is saying good night. Okay. Nice live stream, GT Junior and Chad. Have a blessed rest of the week. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nisi. Good night. I'm from the low crunchy GT. I love it. All right. I have made it to the bottom of the chat. I have appreciated y'all. I'm glad that we were able to turn this live around. I had a lot of things in my mind. Anybody that made it on the replay to this. Um, Thank you for your time. Hopefully, you was able to hit that like button. It has been a joy to sit here and fellowship with all of y'all. And y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all keep on producing content. And until next time, y'all trust the process. GT and I'm out. Trust the